I've worked in a lot of groups with a lot of large groups of people, and I think I have never been so blessed and felt so connected to the people I was working with as I have here. I do have a story. I was really touched when this woman from, I think, from Ethiopia or Africa or somewhere, that's where it seemed like she was from, came up and asked if we had any more fruit. Karen and I were going around trying to give away water, and she asked if we had any more fruit, and Karen said, "No, I'm sorry, the fruit's gone," and she looked really disappointed. Well, then we found a small box, with just a few pieces of fruit in it. And I said, "Karen, I'll go back and see if that woman is still here." And so I went. She was waiting to have demo work done. And I found her and tapped her on the shoulder, and she turned around and she just gasped because there were these few pieces of fruit, and she almost started crying. And I thought, what a gracious woman that would feel so blessed by a banana and a couple pieces of orange, But I think that really touched me. And when you offer something from your heart,
Well, yeah, because
that
see,
people are
last
that
year,
deeply touched.
at the first of the year,
So
Oregon Health Plan.
I probably was blessed more than I was a blessing today.
I was gonna get in there today, and I didn't get in there.
I really enjoyed the day.
Today I was pretty much concerned about making sure that everybody had what they needed when they needed it. Mostly helping out the volunteers so that they could serve the others. It was a great joy to see the smiles on their faces and how thankful they were that I was able to be there for them and when they needed. Got plenty of smiles today, and I appreciated smiling back. I am just so grateful and thankful that God has blessed me enough that I am able to be a strong person and able to do this kind of help for a neighborhood that desperately needs it. And I'm hoping that some will, in my request, especially those who might need certain help that I'm available to help with, will be in contact with me down the road, and that I can be future blessing in their lives. Highlight was when I went and entertained the little kids. Had a good time there, except for messed up on my card trick twice in a row. Could not believe I did that, but I got it right the third time. So I guess that's all I got.
The biggest highlight for me today was running out of the voucher agreement or the volunteer agreements for the volunteers and having to get more made because we had a lot of volunteers.
Amen.
And
Almost too
I
many.
was, yeah. And the low point for me was not having a vision like we did last year. But it was a blessing having so many volunteers because we were able to.
What do you mean not having the vision?
The vision clinic wasn't going on.
The optical.
Yeah, optical. Okay, optical.
I had to ask that. I had to ask
Yeah, but other than that, it was it was just good. I felt God's presence here today, and
I did too.